I just noticed we do have a call. We got to do it real quick though here. Hi, how you doing?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We got to go quick. But how are you today?
All right. And question I asked, the guy that used to live by the bridge underneath the boulevard about 20-some years ago, 30 years ago. Well, you have his name?
Martin Pignac.
Martin Pignac, yeah. And we were talking about it, and we couldn't think of his name.
It was Martin Pignac. He was the guy that when you supposedly stared at him, he walked around in circles.
Right, with rays and everything.
Wow, you got any other barbets that Dave can solve for you?
Yeah.
All right, thanks a whole lot.
Hey,
anytime. Hey, what's the name of that homeless guy that walks downtown all the time with all the coats on and long-haired guy?
Lock and Load.
Is that your name for him? Or is that every?
That's what every mailman's ever called him, was Lock and Load.
He does kind of have that look about him.
No, he got into a fight one day with somebody, and he was walking around the circles, and he was like bopping up and down, and he had his like fists up like those like a Jack Dempsey
from the 1920s.
And he was telling the guy, "Come on, lock and load, lock and load." And so that was what everybody when we said, "Hey, that guy downtown was out today," you say, "Who? Lock and Load."
Okay.
He used to walk around circles around garbage cans and then pick them up and spike them on the ground.
He used to.
See, that guy thought he was going to get me with that call.
I would think. I mean, you know what? But leave it to the mailman. He knows every homeless guy in North Indiana.
But believe this or not, I actually have conversations like this with friends of mine after when I'm bored. Where it's like, hey, you remember when?
I have to say, unfortunately, I believe it. I've had many odd conversations.
So you thought I was lying about them snakes?
No, I didn't think you were lying about it, but I thought it was funny that you thought they were sunning themselves.
Well, no, I knew. Come on, I knew. But how do you tell?
It is spring, you know, Dave.
I know, and every young man's fancy turns to whatever. But how do you tell on a snake?
Well, when they're rising in a...
Be careful now.
Well, when they're in a pile rising together, it's...
You just figure the one that's at the bottom of that pile is...
I don't know.
I thought they laid eggs.
Well, they do, but they still have to...
But the homeowner, I showed the homeowner this picture. And
I'm sure they were thrilled to see
it.
He
says, I'm going to call the cops. And I'm like, what are you going to call the cops for about 50 snakes in your front yard?
You call the exterminator on that one, I believe.
Do you?
Yeah, I would call my buddy Scott and see what he can do for us. I'm gonna have to start looking around my yard a little more carefully.
I'm telling you what, we're batting 1,000 because we've had for the fourth program in a row, we've had the first half hour of just nothing but quality radio, haven't we?
Hey, we're going to get to your phone calls, talk some silly stuff, talk about gas prices.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. And new polls out that, Dave, you're not going to like. We'll get to all that a little bit. Tony, how you doing tonight, sir?
Good afternoon, guys.
How are you?
What's happening? You ain't seen two gray cats running down the street anywhere, have you?
No, I haven't.
All right.
If I see them, I'll send them by your house.
Good luck with that.
I want to talk about the Oracle.
What do you need to know?
Okay, how about the surveyor's race?
I think we may have a surprise. Well, it won't be a surprise to some, but it will be a shock to many people. I have a feeling right now the momentum is on the challenger in that race.
Is there any truth to the rumor that Vi Brown is going to be his campaign manager?
Who?
Vi Brown.
Vi Brown?
Mm-hmm. I think that's her name.
I could not confirm nor deny that one. I've nothing against.
The only Vi I know would be Vi Simpson, but she's from down south, right?
No, this is she's from one of the outlying areas over here. She's some kind of a politician.
I've never, unless I'm drawing a book.
She used to have a show on the different radio stations.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, it's possible. I could see radio people running campaigns, but
pertaining to whose campaign manager?
Van Til's.
I thought maybe his sister, who's the spokeswoman for the sheriff's department.
It's not his sister.
Well, okay. Well, same last name, whoever it is. Maybe that one would run.
I won't comment.
I don't know, Tony. That one I don't know. I can't verify that rumor, Andy.
Well, I'm sure somebody out there knows about it, and they'll give us the lowdown.
Yeah, I think they both, the challenger and the incumbent, have shows on now on the station, don't they?
Great, yeah. Great radio.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Tony.
Okay, bye.
I don't know if it's great radio.
He's not talking about our show right now.
But I do know Chet's happy they're both on the air because it makes him some money.
We got the guy with the mad first name.
Hey, Mac, how you doing today?
Good, man. How you guys doing?
Not bad at all, sir.
Yeah, the guy's talking about it's a Viagra.
Oh, there you go.
All right, so you should have said Vi Blue or something.
Can I still have a mulligan?
Yes, you can.
All right, he just wanted to call and throw that joke out there.
Wow, that's a good joke, actually.
They have no idea, but anyway, that race has got a long way to go, and I couldn't believe this because everything's been
It's
about
what,
the election
March
for a
13th
month.
already?
It's not till
May 8th?
May 8th. We still got. I mean, Illinois is doing theirs next week. They're gonna.
And they just started campaigning like a week ago.
Even the Republicans are going to be done before we get to our statewide primary.
You sure about that?
Yeah, they're about done now, I think. You're going to have one big push by either Santorum or Gingrich after today. One of them's going to win in Alabama and Mississippi.
Hey, did you watch Game Change?
Nah. Come on.
What?
You know what? There's a hit piece every 6 months against some Republican.